Did you know that some men waste years of their lives in relationships with women who are completely wrong for them? In this video, we're going to break down 7 types of women that could be holding you back from finding true happiness. These aren't just minor annoyances. We're talking about women who can seriously derail your life if you're not careful. First up, we have Mrs. Way Too Boogie. You might think you've hit the jackpot with a girl who has expensive taste, but trust me, it's not all it's cracked up to be. This woman is never satisfied, always wanting more and more. Imagine spending a fortune on a fancy dinner, only to have her complain it's not good enough. That's the reality with this type. She's not after your heart, she's after your wallet. Next, we've got the disrespectful partner. You know the type. She's all smiles and sweetness when you're alone, but get her around your friends and suddenly she's airing out all your dirty laundry. It's like she's got no filter and no respect for your privacy. As the saying goes, the only way you could truly satisfy a woman like this is if you walked around blindfolded everywhere with a t-shirt with her face on it. That's the kind of constant validation these women crave, and it's exhausting. But here's the thing. It's not just about the embarrassment. This kind of behavior erodes the foundation of your relationship. Trust goes out the window when you're always worried about what she might say or do next. You start to dread social situations, and before you know it, you're isolated from your friends. Next on our list is Mrs. Too Insecure. At first, her need for validation might seem cute. You feel like her hero, always there to boost her confidence. But it quickly turns into a nightmare. She'll start fights over nothing, accusing you of checking out other girls when you're just trying to order a coffee. Her jealousy will drain you, leaving you walking on eggshells in your own relationship. Next on our list is the sex-obsessed. Now, don't get me wrong. A healthy sex life is important. But when that's all there is to the relationship, you've got a problem. As one guy put it, when it starts to get a little bit like, they apply pressure. Everywhere, anywhere, that's all they think about 24/7. It might sound great at first, but trust me, it gets old fast. The truth is, physical attraction can blind you to these issues early on. You're so caught up in the excitement of a new relationship that you miss the warning signs. But if you want to avoid wasting your time with the wrong woman, you've got to look beyond that initial spark. Next, we have Mrs. Too Ratchet or Ghetto. This girl is a ticking time bomb of drama. She's always ready to throw down, no matter where you are. Picture this. You're out having a good time, and suddenly she's screaming at someone in line at the club. Next thing you know, you're caught in the middle of a fight you never wanted. It's exhausting, embarrassing, and potentially dangerous. Next, we have the pathological liar. You know, the type who can't seem to tell the truth even about the smallest things. Imagine this. Your girl tells you she's just going to run out and go to the grocery store when she's actually going shopping. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. These little lies add up fast, and before you know it, you can't trust a single word she says. The truth is, when you're dealing with a pathological liar, it's not just about the lies themselves. It's about the constant doubt and suspicion that creeps into every aspect of your relationship. You start second-guessing everything, and that's no way to live. Let's talk about Mrs. Control Freak. This woman will have you feeling like you can't breathe without her permission. One minute you're planning to hang out with your boys, the next you're stuck at home rutting your feet. It's suffocating, and it's not healthy. You have to understand, these behaviors don't just appear out of nowhere. There are always warning signs if you know what to look for. Pay attention to how she reacts when you make plans without her, or how she handles it when you don't answer your phone right away. These small moments can reveal a lot about her need for control. Now that you've learned about the 7 types of women to avoid, you might be wondering, what's next? The truth is, knowing what to avoid is only half the battle. What you're about to learn will transform your approach to relationships and set you on a path to success.